Dear brothers and sisters of Wesley Methodist Church, Seremban, in this time of not being able to meet together as we usually do for our church services, I believe we are beginning to get an idea that church are the people, that church is people and not the building. And that is what is important and fundamental about being the Church of Jesus Christ. At the same time, we are also beginning to find out what it means to return to God's call to the church to care for the poor and the needy, a very basic and fundamental call to the church. And so as MCO has progressed, the church has gotten information of and requests from people who are in need in and around Seremban. Our Social Concerns Committee has been coordinating the work to bring food supplies to the Chin and some other Myanmar communities, as well as several Indonesian families who were brought to our attention who are in need. We have also continued to help those who are on our social concerns list and some families under the hospice care. At the same time, we have also received appeals to help out with relief efforts by the Methodist Crisis and Relief Development Agency, MCRD, of the Chinese Annual Conference. They have been providing personal protective equipment, PPEs, hygiene kits, and other equipment to hospitals in and around the country, here in Semenanjung, as well as in East Malaysia, including our own hospital, Tuanku Jaafar. MCRD has also sourced and provided food supplies to the poor and needy. Some of you may remember that in his Easter sermon, our president, Reverend Dr. T. Jayakumar, mentioned that TRAC has released funds from the TRAC Disaster Relief Fund to help in these areas. TRAC has also received requests, appeals from our sister churches in Sarawak and in Sabah to help with supporting their kindergarten teachers and helpers. In view of this, the LCEC would like to invite all of you to participate in this work. You can do that by contributing to it. In the bulletin this week, in the offertory section, you will find a link to the Wesley Church Covid-19 Relief Fund. Clicking on it will bring you to a contribution form. For those who do online banking, we would encourage you to do that. For those who do not do online banking, we ask you to fill up the form, if you will, as a pledge to contribute whatever you are moved to do and give that to the church when MCO is lifted. This will enable us to know how much funds we have to be able to extend to those in need. There is no compulsion in this appeal to you. Each of us must give as we have made up our minds to do, not reluctantly, but cheerfully, as we are moved by the Lord. And so let me thank you on behalf of the LCEC and the Social Concerns Committee. Let me thank you to all of you who are able and willing to contribute to this work of the church. May the grace and peace of God be with you all.